What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. I have some super interesting shit to show you today. So, there's been a couple of updates. Can I show you what version I'm running? I don't know. I think I'm running like version 2.1.2 or something like that of Agrarian Skies. And in one of the new updates, a hell of a lot of quests have changed and stuff like that. So, if we jump in, straight away we'll see there is more quests to do. So, we now have Steel Power. There is a Bragging Rights quest line. And, sorry, let me just readjust my desk there. And there's more stuff been added to learning to skyblock and stuff. And if you look down here, we currently have a quest with unclaimed rewards. And I have not done anything. So the quest of unclaimed rewards is actually soul sand. Because it turns out that as well as a few other things being added, like clouds and this digital storage and stuff like that, we have also completed this because they've dropped the number down. So I'd handed in probably 15,000 soul sand by the end, and they dropped the number down to 10,000 instead of 100,000. So, yeah, that's another quest done. And I believe some other stuff has been changed as well. So we got an epic bag. Very nice reward. Thorny Embossed Silverwood Wand and a Wand of Equal Trade Focus. Sweet! And that was a 1.77% chance. And the wand is full. Oh, the wand is full. Oh, that is so gorgeous. So we now have a free Thorny Embossed Silverwood wand with a wand focus of equal trade. So I kind of want to knock a whole bunch more quests out, and I can start with ice. They've dropped it from 500,000 or 50,000, whatever it was, down to 5,000. I had actually already accumulated twice that from my glacial precipitator. So I am going to hand in the ice quest. Two more. One. And submit. And we just... Oh, another 200 ice. So what's 200? Like 2.5 stacks? I don't know. A little bit more than that. We need 8 more. So if anyone knows what I can do with a few thousand ice, please tell me, because I haven't got a fucking clue. I set this up expecting to leave it running for, you know, like 20 episodes, just accumulating ice, and now I don't need it, and I don't need my entire witch water system I've got over there. So let's claim our reward. So yeah, the questing mod now tells you, I think somewhere it also calculates your deaths. I don't know where it does that. Let's click off of here. Oh, since the update I've died 0 times, there you go. The co-op questing thing is actually in the game as well now, which is a shame because me and Metal Mosher were going to do that, but we heard the co-op questing was going to be held back a long time. That's why I started my series when I did. So, new reward bag. Ooh, nice reward. We've got the Vials of Essentia, 1.48% chance. Not too shabby, I must say. It does seem to me like a lot of the high-level reward bags often focus around Thorncraft. Oh yeah, all my Thorncraft stuff's moved over here. They often focus around Thorncraft or something like that because I assume it's supposed to be hard to get this stuff. But I seem to have just gotten quite lucky, really. You know what? We need a filing cabinet for these. Filing cabinet? I cannot remember if that's how you spell it. Okay, so it doesn't come up for cab. It's cabinet. There we go, filing cabinet. Build me one of those. Thank you. Let's go and stick this over here. We'll use this for Essentia storage. Right there. Yeah, why not? Let's be stupid about it. Hey, it works. Awesome. I don't see why it wouldn't work, but it does. That's even better. Am I getting a bit of lag on here? Well, it should be okay. Maybe it's because because Fraps locks me to 30 frames a second. Maybe it just seems a bit slower to me. on Agrarian Skies, I can run anywhere between like 30 and 300 frames a second. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oh yes, there's some new stuff in here. The Librarian, which requires you to make a bookbinder. Not a fucking clue. I looked at it. It is the only item in the mod it is from. 2 paper, 2 string. Not hard at all. I have no string over here. I bet I have paper and string in my A system. Bookbinder. Oh. Oh, I did not know there was a recipe for the quest book. Interesting. Oh man, that just makes me think. They have destroyed the Bone-anotor. It no longer works. So, yeah, that's a kick right in the tits. So what they've done is the pulverizer no longer has a chance to give wall. I was wondering what the fuck that noise was. Zombie. The pulverizer no longer has a chance of giving thing. Damn it, what's it called? No, my brain completely gone. When you pulverize string, the pulverizer no longer has a chance. Can you not pulverize wood anymore? Yeah, you can. Well then, get pulverizing. Go! Pulverize! Why is that set to high? That's why. Right, I'm an idiot, okay, apparently. Yes, the Bone-anotor that relied on getting the bone meal from pulverizing white wool, that no longer works. You no longer get the respective dye from the wool that you pulverize. So they nerfed my completely overpowered and awesome invention. So I hope those of you who did use it got plenty of use out of it. So yeah, bookbinder. I have no clue what this is about. It's the only thing. Oh, I think it's just like a bookshelf or something. Yeah, it looks like it. It's the only item in the mod it comes from. Enchiridion. I don't like trying to pronounce words because I always get them wrong. Oh, that's that quest done. There's something else in here for crafting a steam dynamo. Well, I'm probably going to need some redstone for that. Just been on more trips to the nether collecting redstone, mainly. Dynamo. I am so glad I decided to be a bitch and put my difficulty down to easy for this. I hate playing on the easier difficulty, but those fucking things, the hellfish, they are the single worst enemy I have ever encountered in my entire time playing Minecraft. And that's like 3 years. Probably more. Oh, yay. Okay, but not great. 1.8% chance of a spiked axe. Fucking useless piece of shit. So, I believe that's the skyblock quest finished again. Yes, it is. Excellent. Now, we could knock out the steel power, or we could have a look in for the hoarding and see what else is in here, because digital storage. I kind of want to do this. This is less storage and more digital crafting. It's the molecular assembly chamber, which is the auto crafting system. So I just need to build a couple of things. Containment wall, pattern encoder, blank pattern, heat vent. Nothing too hard at all, actually. And once I've built it, I can put it together and make a small one and use that to make the pieces to build it larger. Because that's how machinery works. So, containment wall. There we go. That's very simple to make. Heat vent. Which is there. That's also very simple, but I'm missing 2 parts of it. I do not want wheat. I want heat vents. Some iron bars. I'm going to need more of those anyway. That's the heat vent and the pattern. So we're going to need a pattern provider. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a bit fucking expensive. 2 of those. So, pattern provider. And of course I'm missing, oh god, storage cells. If you're wondering about all the redstone I've been collecting, it's basically being used for storage cells. because I want to try and make the 16 million storage cell from extra cells. I think it is incredibly cool that you can have one that's even that big, and I want to make it, and I will make it. God damn it, I will make it. So there's the pattern encoder. I then need a blank pattern. And what else do we need? We just need a crafting CPU. The only thing I forgot is the most important thing. PCPU. Let's say a tweak freak who's very good at doing calculations. Sweet. And that gives us a yellow heart canister and some machine interfaces. Very nice. Another full heart. So the heart canister. That doesn't work right now. So that is the stage 2 Tinker's Construct health canister. Which is very interesting that they would give you that as the reward. I like it. I'm not going to complain. And we got a greater reward bag, which gave us a chicken jerky, which I don't care what the bag says. I think chicken jerky is a bad reward, because I am not in need of various foods anymore. Yes, I'm working towards this. It's a submit, so yeah. 2 full hearts as well. That's how you know it's a hard quest. What else do we have? Raw ores. Oh, I can probably knock some more of that out right now, actually. Pretty much the only thing that I am actually using that I get from the nether. Okay, so we're done with lapis, redstone, and cobalt. Did not really mean to give in the lapis and the redstone, sorry. Cobalt. Actually, I suppose technically we're done with everything that I had there. And the redstone. I did not know I had nether redstone ore in there, because I need as much redstone as I can bloody get. I think I've got more ardite sitting over in here. Yeah. I'm done with ardite as well. Cool. I just have to remember to pick up different things next time I go on a nether trip. What do I need? I need iron, copper, and gold. The boring stuff. Oh well. I was hoping to knock that out, just to see what the next quest was, but... oh well. Let's have a quick look. Shut up, you noisy bastards. I want to put a sound muffler on there. That would shut them up. That actually would as well. Let's see. The wood quest has been taken down from 1 million to 50,000. So that's actually doable now. The sand quest is only 100 double compressed sand, which is 81 times 100. That's like 8,100 sand. I can do that literally right now, probably. Going by the amount of shit, like sand I've got sitting over in my other place, I must be very careful doing that, actually. I've had a few problems with Applied Energistics crashing my game, and it always does it in the stupidest ways. Like, my game crashed the other day, and that was probably the last time I played this in quite a while. About 2 weeks ago for me. My game crashed, and I was like, oh, it's just a crash, I'll just load it back up. Nope. It was a serious crash, to the point where my character file had been deleted. So you may notice my sword's different. I had to remake every item that I had, because my character file got deleted, because I had a bunch of items on the floor underneath me, and I was rapidly clicking to try and put them in an AE system like this, and the items were obviously jumping into my inventory too fast, and my AE system, or whatever, decided to crash the entire world and delete my player file. That's the equivalent of, you know, nuking a flower bed to get rid of ants. Or something along that line. I can't be funny about it because I'm still extremely pissed off. It took me forever to remake all that shit. But yeah, that's not even the first time it's happened. It's happened at least twice on my direwolf as well, where I've done something like that, like trying to put items into an AE system too fast, and it's crashed to the point where it destroys the entire world. In fact, yeah, it has destroyed my entire world 3 times? How much sand is in there now? Still not enough. Right, sorry about that, guys. Let's, yeah, I've got enough sand in here. Let's craft the sand for the quest. So I have, I'm just going to do that with everything. And then dump all this in here. And then do this. And this should give us some sand. Yeah, that should be 100 there. Yeah! That gets us 4 cyclic assemblers. I suppose that's sort of one of the quests you can do early on, so it expects you to like use a cyclic assembler for it instead of an AE system. Or if you do it really early on, you could just oh yes, 2 reward bags. Sorry, I got distracted. Ding ding hearts, and we have a good bag and a legendary bag. The good bag gave us seeds. Tea, white mushroom, bell pepper, cabbage. Oh, man, there's some very useful seeds. I'm more interested in what this is going to give us. A thaumium scoop. And apparently that is a super amazing thing to get. I think it's only amazing because Jaded is absolutely obsessed with bees, so if she got it, she'd be very happy. I personally don't think that's very useful. It saves me from spending some wool to make a scoop, which I was going to do so I could pass a quest this episode. But it's not all that useful. I'm just going to dump these seeds in here for now. Not the cyclic assembler though. Get out of there, you bastard. So, yeah, speaking of the scoop, I am going to have to do just a tiny little bit of bees. Like, I shouldn't even have to set up any specifically bee-related, well, one specifically bee-related machine. So what I need to do is find one that I've got a bunch of, marshy hives. I've got a shitload of those. And I just need to place a couple of them and harvest them, because I need, wow, okay. I needed some honeycombs, I got one from each. I wonder if that's been edited so that you're guaranteed like 1 comb, 1 princess, 1 drone from each one. Now what I need to do is, what have I got around here? You know, I can't even be bothered to get rid of those enemies legit, so I'm just going to switch the difficulty quickly. Oh yes, carpenter. I need to run the carpenter to make 2 items, and I believe I have a centrifuge. Centrifuge right there. I'm just going to stick that right there for a second. I need to run the centrifuge to get some honey. That's why I needed the combs. Oh, lovely honey. And I can now ignore bees for as long as I want. I haven't got anything against bees, I just find them incredibly overpowered. Right, so that's the honey. That's the Beelizer. And then if we just switch the tin for copper, we can then get the Treelizer. And I believe, oh yeah, that Thaumium Scoop's repair 5. I wonder if 5 even works. I don't know. I thought repair was capped in the code, so it couldn't go past a certain point like that. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's something else I'm thinking of, like, I don't know, Last Stand or something. I suppose if you leveled up Last Stand enough, it would take 0 levels to keep you alive. Right, so that, so yeah, we've now knocked out Sands of Time as well, which unlocks a quest elsewhere, does it? If we go into Bees and Trees, it's changed a lot in here. So previously, I was on this quest, and I'd already done a bit of it. Now I'm on this quest, and it requires those. The first part of the quest was to build the carpenter and centrifuge, but they're nothing interesting. I will take, ooh, no, I'll take a reward bag, I don't need the other stuff. Oh look, it gave me those back. Ooh, a greater bag. What did I get? What did I get? Lettuce seeds. I suppose that's useful, technically. I have a use for them. If I haven't showed you guys already, I changed up my wheat farm. Right now it's just running pure lettuce. And the very good thing about it is the lettuce reacts just like wheat, so when you punch it you get seeds out of it. So it refills its own seed barrel. So I'm just gonna farm some lettuce. See, because I'm actually farming. Yeah. I'm so funny. I'm gonna get some lettuce because there's several quests that need it. So now, oh, the only part of this quest is to build the industrial apiary. Well then, ding and ding. Ooh, cinder pearls and shimmer leaves. Nice. I believe that's also what the reward bag told me, that I got a nice reward. Let's see if I've got any more in here. Genetic control, genetic sampler, genetic imprinter. I can probably build those because they're not too hard. Now the alveary blocks have been moved onto their own one. Inoculator, purifier, gene pool, synthesizer. I believe they're all tier 3 machines. Let's just do this. Extra bees. Let's have a look. Tier 1, tier 2. Purifier, inoculator. So they're not all tier 2 machines. So I might actually be able to craft some of these up, depending on what exactly they need. So let's go for inoculator first. That is isolator, replicator, inoculator. Ah, no, we need empty serum for that, which requires royal jelly. And the only way to get royal jelly is from the imperial line of bees, so this quest will not be finished for a very long time. So we can ignore that. Alveary, same thing. So genetic sampler and imprinter. Let's see about making those. Genetic imprinter. Okay, it just requires a lot of. Ooh, Christ! Genetic process is fucking expensive. Oh, am I out of diamonds again? Bugger. Yeah, shut up, zombie. Well, I've got some in here. That'll have to do. I did have some that I brought from the nether. That'll get the genetic processor for that. I also need a genetic sampler, which needs a genetic processor. Sampler and imprinter. Sampler and imprinter, yeah. So I'm going to need a second one of those as it is. So that's pretty damn expensive. Sampler, it is definitely a genetic processor. Yep, okay. Genetic imprinter is going to require these. Weighted pressure plates are the only thing I don't actually have of that. 2 of those. Does the sampler require them? Just the one. And a power module. Okay. Yeah, so let's just make another one of those. And see, this requires the power module as well. The power module is going to need bronze gears. I should have a decent amount of bronze in my system already. Is that everything? Let me just drop those in there. Sturdy casing, of course. That is not how I meant to do that. Sturdy casing, like that. And then click. No, I'm missing the thing down the bottom. Did I not make that? Ah, more bronze gears. Bollocks. Oh, these bronze gears require copper ingots. Very strange. There's the power module. I'm going to need a second one anyway, so I might as well. And... really? Did I use all my bronze gears to make the other stuff? I'm just going to make a bunch of them. Can always find a use for them, I suppose. And, well, that's the genetic imprinter. And now we just need to build the genetic sampler. Which, really, the only thing we're missing for that is the sturdy casing. And genetic sampler. That's that quest done. Submit those. You don't get them back, though. Oh, there's more. Empty serum, genetic labware, genetic template, bank gene sample. Okay, so let's just search for gene. Oh god. Fine. Sample. Blank gene sample. That is nice and simple to make. Did we need a genetic template? We did. Let's make that. Diamond and tin. That's not too bad either. And then we need genetics, labware, and empty serum. I think the labware is really cheap. I was actually looking at this system, and if I do bees, this is going to be the way I do it, because it is extremely simple. Well, not exactly simple, but it's better as far as I'm concerned. Empty serum. EMPTY SERUM. Empty serum. It doesn't require that serum, does it? No. I don't see the other one on here. Empty space from Thorncraft. Really? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. The only empty serum available for creation. Well, that is a kick right in the cunt. Looks like that quest can go and get fucked as well. I was really looking forward to finishing another quest. Oh, let's just do this instead. Ding! Oh, I love that sound. Okay, then let's take a quick look. So, the bees are dead for now. Yes, that's right, the bees are dead. I killed them. There's some more stuff in You're a Wizard, Steve. Such as the potions and the crafting. Go with the flow. Did they actually? They didn't add anything to that. That's a shame. And down the bottom we have bragging rights, which requires basically you just have to build like a whole bunch of items from various mods, and you can be like, yeah, that's right, I built all of these. And oh, they actually added rewards now. Morvi level. Blood Magic Adept, you get the Mage Lord. So pretty much all you get is a sign. It was just a sign, but now you also get the green heart canisters. Mook Oris requires you to make a bunch of some of that's very complex food. Culinary Master. I also think there might be some more stuff in here. This requires 100,000 forest drones. Or any drone, okay. So this is like the thing. Oh, look at that! We have a free clock. Some people say that NEI allows you to cheat because you can just look for a clock and the image shows you exactly what time of day it is. But now it's in bragging rights as well. Oh, that's hilarious. So yeah, just like the name says, that is basically all about the bragging rights. I'm going to have to pause for a second, and I'll be back just a second. Right, sorry about that, guys. I had to pause the video very quickly just to see how much time I've been recording for, and it's probably a good thing I did, because I had been recording for like 2 minutes less than I need to finish an episode. I had a bit of downtime between ending the last episode and starting this one. And I've actually been shown something very interesting that we're going to get into next episode. And I just want to take a quick look through the book and just see if there's any really easy ones that we can knock off. So I'm thinking we do Steel Power and something from Hell's Kitchen next episode. I'm thinking I might do some You're a Wizard, Steve, because there's the... Ah! Christ. What the fuck just happened there? Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the FTB launcher just went crazy and just appeared all over my screen. Yeah, all we need for that is an arcane work table and a deconstruction table. And I think I've got the research for the deconstruction table. Oh no, there it is. Very cheap and easy to buy. By the way, there's a couple of things you might like about this if you like Thorncraft. For one, you don't have to do the research, which I've already been through. But if you shell out for research expertise and research mastery, you get something like this, where if you hover over something, it tells you how to make it, and if you control-click something, it will use the two things to make it and create that straight away, so you don't even have to put the two things down here. So, super, super, super useful. Gold pick, gold axe, table, thermometer. I can do that, not a problem. Gold, yeah. Let's just double up on that. I need sticks, gold pick, gold axe. I need a new thermometer. I don't know what happened to my original one, because I had one and I lost it, so I made the one I'm currently using. And yeah, I don't know what happened to my original one, so I'm sort of lost on that. It's probably going to turn up at some point and just be like, ah, I was here the whole time, fucker. Table. I can't remember how you make them tables. Well, it might help if I spelt them right. No slabs. Okay, then we'll just do this. And then remove those, make the table. Lovely. And I think we need like 20 pedito in the wand, but we've already got that. So, we haven't even got it in the one that's in there, but that doesn't matter. Thermometer up there. Actually, before I hand in the thermometer, I'm going to scan it. Yay! Something you very rarely get a chance to do because it takes a thermometer to scan a thermometer. Where did I put my really good wand? There it is. So I realise we're going over time already, but I wanted to get this done. So if I check the book, that should be... Ah, it says manual submit. Okay, so I need to chop this one up and then actually hand them in. Yeah, because you can't technically craft that, so I don't know how you'd go about doing it. Lovely. Arcane book table, right now, and the table construction, right, meow. We'll just stick the torch, meow. So the deconstruction table is going to be probably the most useful item in Thaumcraft on this mod pack, because what it does is it takes items and it breaks them down into their aspects with a percentage chance based on how much it has, and then it breaks those aspects down until they become primal aspects. So if I show you in here, the primal aspects are air, water, can't even remember what they're called now, fire, order, terror, and chaos. Perdito, that one's called. Yeah, they're the primal aspects. So something like Netherrack, which, oh, actually doesn't have anything in this mod pack, my bad. You can't use Netherrack, because Netherrack does not have anything in this mod pack, and there's a really sneaky reason for it. You know those little shit cunts that appear out of the Netherrack? Yeah, I'm sure you do. They are the reason that Netherrack doesn't have any aspects. Because if it did, you could just walk around with a thermometer and you could just be like, oh, I'm just not going to break all the ones that have, you know, different aspect or a different name. So, as far as Netherrack is concerned, it has nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down some soul sand, because I finished that quest and I've got 50,000 of it. And there you go, we've got something already. So once it makes something, it stops doing it. And what it will do is if it gets, if it's sort of like a percentage based chance, it can either get the Terra, the Wintium, or the Animus. And if it gets Wintium or Animus, it will break them down. So it'll be like Wintium is made out of, I think it's like Tool and Earth or something like that. And then it'll probably give you the Earth out of that. But what that actually does is it gives you research points. So the ones you use in the table and the ones that you spend on buying research, that is what you get from that. So it's extremely useful to find something good. Like if you find like 1 or 2 good items for each of the primal aspects, there you go. Soul sand gives you water, which is very useful, because I literally had, I think, like no water. Yeah, I've got 1 now. So very, very useful for being able to get them. Especially because once you've scanned the nodes you've got in here, the only other option is to go into the Nether and scan those nodes. And let's have a look. We have a greater reward bag here. And we got a sound muffler. Apparently not a good reward. Well, you know what, sound muffler? I don't care if you think you're not a good reward. Ah. Blessed silence. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Oh well. I am just going to go ding. And I'm probably going to go into the nether and try and get myself a like a wither skeleton or something. And an enderman in a safari net, just so that I have them. Because I have a few plans. We have so much stuff we need to work on. And I just don't have enough time to record it all. So, hey, this storage cell belongs to exclamation point. So I'm going to have to end here for now, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you in the next episode, in which we have some Hell's Kitchen and Tinker's Steelwork stuff to do. So I hope you've enjoyed. Peace out.